To complete your application, click Continue in the Dashboard Application Status box, or Application at the top right of the dashboard page. On the application page, complete all 27 application requirements according to the instructions. Track your application progress through the requirement status at the top of the application or in the black box at the top right. You can also download the application using the PDF link or preview it as a judge would see it by clicking on the Preview Application button. Most application requirements are simple text boxes, but several requirements include other forms of entry. To enter a video on the application, carefully follow the following instructions. Once you've entered the YouTube video ID, the video should play directly on your application. If it doesn't, make sure your video is set to public or enlisted in the video settings on YouTube. Also, check to make sure you're using the correct video URL or ID, and make sure embedding is enabled on your YouTube video settings. The Healthy Allegheny Challenge is a team-based competition and requires a letter or letters of support depending on how many organizations are partners. Please upload your letters of support as a single PDF document. Letters of support must contain specific references to the project and should contain explicit support for the intended outcome. Once the file completely loads, the requirement should be complete. If the check mark doesn't appear, confirm that you uploaded the correct file type. If you need to remove the file that you've uploaded, click Remove File. To complete the PHA objectives portion of the problem statement section, select a checkbox for each priority that fits your proposal objectives. To complete the detailed budget, provide your line items totaling exactly $1.5 million. In each line item, enter data in every field. Any empty fields will cause the budget requirement to register as incomplete. If you need additional line items, click Add Line Item, or if you need fewer, hover over the row and click the X that appears. When you're finished with the budget, you may also add a note of up to 150 words further describing or clarifying your budget. When you have finished all application requirements, the Submit button should appear at the top right. If your Submit button has not appeared yet, carefully review the application and make sure that each requirement has a check mark next to it. Any requirements without a check mark need to be completed or further modified to fit the application instructions. Once you submit an application, you will no longer be able to make any changes. To confirm that your application is submitted, you can also check your application status on the dashboard where any submitted applications will read 100% and submitted.